Okay, guys, tonight I'm like a kid in a candy store. I wake up, see Dimitrov and Ronich playing, and then Roger Federer gets interviewed. Great interview he had, and then they showed all these forehands. So I decided that I would just, again, put the video camera on the TV and analyze some forehands for you. There's a couple things that I want you to notice that I think are really cool. Number one is lots of rec players out there don't realize how much the strings face the ground. So notice before he's hitting, he doesn't bring, the racket's not back even. The strings are angled towards the ground. And then when he hits, watch how quickly he turns over. And lots of times when he hits too, his racket almost looks like it wobbles a little bit. See there? See how it looked like it almost got like a little wobble to it. And I just think that's because he's so loose, right? So as you're seeing that, that's another tip. Lots of people hold that racket tight and believe you should hold it tight for power. You actually want to be nice and relaxed and loose, and that's why Roger looks so smooth. Look at the nice preparation. Look how he's got both arms involved. That's another thing that a lot of rec players don't do, is involve that other arm, which is really going to help you whip through the shot with your core. And boom, look how he lays that wrist back, strings to the ground, comes out through. Look how he's using that basic follow through too. He's using that other hand to catch the follow through over there. Beautiful shot. Then as we go to the next forehand, well, he's hitting a little backhand there, but we're not going to analyze that. We're only going to analyze forehands. Again, look at those strings, well down. I guess got to draw that. Look at that, right down there. That's where the strings are facing down towards. Okay, comes here. This one right here, we're going to look at the extension. Watch how, look at that. I call this a double extension. He's extended all the way out this way. Okay, his arm can't possibly reach out any further that way. And then when he swings through, his arm cannot reach further out that way. Look how long that is. That's another thing that players want to do more, is to have that double extension. Lots of people, the spacing isn't good. They're too close to the ball. They're seeing those pros swing so fast, so they're whipping up over their shoulder real quick and not swinging out through the ball enough. And you can see Roger really swings through that ball. Another thing you want to know is, look, both legs are off the ground. Now, sometimes he's going to have both legs on the ground, but, you know, it's kind of like a professional basketball player going for a layup. Just because you're in the air doesn't mean you cannot have extreme body control and be extremely balanced. So you also want to work on that if you want to get to the next level, is learning how to sometimes get those feet off the ground, use the ground as your leverage for power with your legs, and then come through. We're going to see another forehand where he also, I believe, gets in the air. Look, here's another one. And boom. This is a very common look for Roger. Both feet off the ground. Look at the extension. Racket head turning over. And then the Roger fist pump. You got to love the Roger fist pump. Let's see. Are there any more shots for us? That guy's like, oh, Roger's just too darn good. All right. Cool. Last one. Look at the strings towards the ground until he meets it. It's going to roll through. Look at that reach. Both arms involved. It is poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, guys. And then, look, that's a second fist pump we've seen. He won in 3 easy sets. Positive emotion. Another great little tip out there. Give yourself some reward. Reward yourself. Don't beat yourself up out there. This is Pete from Crunch Time Coaching signing off. And if you want to learn how to get the perfect stroke, I actually do workouts, live online workouts, to where we go over the technique step by step, and you're learning how to shadow stroke and swing just like the pros. So if you want to join me online live, I'm going to put a link in at the end of this video, and you can join me on that. But I hope you really like this video. Man, I love Roger. I love him. Everybody take care. Have a great day.